Hello and welcome to issue number 113 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines and create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
Finally.
We did it.
We're all here. Took a few weeks. But welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Tanner, I guess, who was gone the most. Wait. Yes. Tanner was gone the most recently.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. It all blurs together. There's like three things I want to hit, actually. And the first two have to do with you both being gone. First off, Nate, what the hell happened with your phone?
I was wondering about that. I was hoping we get to address that.
Man, I wish I could tell you. It was so I thought I was an idiot.
Well, for one thing, for those who don't remember, a couple episodes ago, we played one message from Nate that was a legit message, and then three more of him like butt dialing us, basically.
Yeah, you would think it was a butt dial. That would make a lot of sense. I honestly, I don't know what happened. So, because at first it was like, okay, I called you guys, great, and then later in the day, I like pulled my phone out of my pocket, and I was like, weird, I'm making a phone call. That's weird. Okay, I must have hid it in my pocket or something. It's really strange that I got through the lock screen, because it got through the lock screen and it got to the phone app, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it's in theory possible. Like, why not? And then later it happened again, and I'm like, what? Am I just like the world's biggest idiot? What is happening? The phone is just in my pocket. This has never happened before. And then we were taking a lift somewhere, and I was holding the phone in my hand, stationary, with it locked. And then I look down, and it's calling somebody again. And that number, I'm like, what the fuck? So I honestly, I was like, well, I guess I'll just restart it. I don't know. I to this day, and then it never happened again. So to this day, I have no idea what happened, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
It was great. I remember I sent all the stuff to Carl, and he's just like, 4 voicemails, huh? And I was like, yep, that's right. And you were like, oh, I wonder what that's all about. Oh, no.
No.
Wait, so when you saw
I knew
that,
the minute it happened, it was going to be something was going to happen.
I didn't know if you knew or not before.
I mean, I knew the minute I made more than one voicemail, it was like, and especially since it was an accident, you guys are going to use all of them.
Yeah, we had to dunk on you.
Yeah, that's fair. I deserved it.
Speaking of dunking, Tanner, I know your butt frequently dunks into the toilet. How's it doing?
Yeah, are you feeling okay, bud?
Yeah, I am. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Recovery.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked to hear your voice. We were really we had a set up like a silent vigil for you.
You guys sounded so fucking serious at the beginning of that episode.
Because it's a serious
if you guys
thing.
Do not start changing it up, like people are gonna think like I'm terminally ill or something.
It's extremely serious, and I can't believe you would make jokes of this very serious thing that you went through.
I mean, of the three of us, he's the one allowed to make jokes. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. I guess, you're right. Good. Shame on me. And it's just the final thing. Tanner, did you want to tell us what is going on this weekend? Or I guess when this comes out, it's happened this past weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, so by the time this comes out, hopefully we've all survived. But it's going to be my bachelor party this coming weekend or past weekend for listeners.
Yeah. And Nate and I are piling in the car. We're going down. We're gonna party it up. It's gonna be great. So I thought we could take this time right now to kind of really just set in stone the plans for what we can do for your bachelor party. I think we have the three greatest minds here. One being the groom. Yeah. Tanner, what do you want to do? What have you always wanted to do?
What have I always wanted to do? Just in general?
Anything. Yeah. We can make it happen.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I mean, being able to fly would be pretty cool.
Well, Tanner. Can't do that.
Wait, we can maybe get some hang gliding or something, or we could just get on a plane, I guess.
Yeah, technically that's flying. If maybe you could talk the pilot and let me like hold the wheel for a second.
Really?
Is wheel the right term?
Yeah,
I guess.
Is it? I feel like that can't be right.
Pilots hold.
Joyce. Sometimes it's a stick, isn't it?
What is this?
What did you find?
This is from a forum called Orbiter Forum, Orbiter and Spaceflight Discussion Board. Why do pilots hold each other's hands to throttle up for takeoff?
I didn't know they did.
Maybe that's a. It's like Pacific Rim.
Where it takes two people to control it.
Yeah, so they need that connection, and you can only have two pilots that have like deep mental connection. That's why like siblings are great.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Pacific Rim? Do they have to be siblings?
I think it was. I think the two at the beginning were brothers, and then one died.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You hate to see that.
it sucks.
Then he learns how to do it by himself, and that's how they fight the kaiju.
Yeah, that's how we do it. So do you want to fight the kaiju for your bachelor party?
That'd be
We
cool
can fight the
too.
kaiju.
We could probably fight the kaiju.
I'd fight some kaiju. I would
Would
do
you
that.
sacrifice flying for getting into a big old Jaeger? I mean, it's kind of
Oh,
like
I forgot they were called Jaegers. I thought you were talking about the drink. I'm like, that's like real bachelor party stuff. I don't want
Do you wanna
Jaeger.
do
That
some-
is the thing. I do not want.
okay.
No Jaeger.
Well, okay, hold on. What else do you not want?
Okay, I'm not going down that road.
No,
No,
well, now,
no,
okay,
I mean,
this,
come on.
this can be on the cutting room floor. I just want to know what you don't want. This is real talk, you and me. No one else is here.
I don't trust you.
What? No, I'm not. I am not that kind of person to do that at someone
He's
else's
really
bachelor
not
party.
gonna do that. Wink.
I just don't want Jaeger or Fireball. I don't like either of those.
Oh, that's
you-
good to know. I mean, I wasn't gonna bring any, but like, it's good to know anyway.
Nate slides his Fireball back under his desk.
All right. No Jaeger. No Fireball. Fine. Nate, what do you want to do? I guess this is in a way your bachelor party. I guess.
Yeah, you're right. You know,
Yeah.
in most ways, I think actually. Yeah. What do I always wanted to do? Well, Tanner already took flying, so I can't take that. I was kind of hoping we could do. Well, it's kind of a private thing, but I was wondering if we could do a slip and slide, but instead of water is ketchup. But you know what? It's dumb. It's stupid. It's fine. We don't have to do it. It's fine.
A chup and slide.
Yeah, a chop and slide. Oh, so you're familiar.
That's so gross.
No, this is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Look, I would be okay with you doing it, but I would not do it too.
What if? Okay. Hold on. What if I made it mustard?
I would be way more apt to do mustard, to be honest.
That's
I
wild.
would-
That is wild
I
to
would-
me. Why?
Don't
Not
like
want
ketchup.
that. It strikes me as more acidic. I don't know.
I feel like the mustard would not work as well, though.
You don't like ketchup, like at all?
I mean, if it's like used to like cook like sloppy joes or something, yeah, I'll deal.
Okay, what about barbecue sauce?
Oh yeah, I would do barbecue sauce. That's probably a happy middle ground.
All right, we're gonna. Okay, can we do a sauce and slide?
A sauce and slide.
Yes.
All right.
Now, Drew, of the three of us, it's really your bachelor party most of all. So, like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. What I want more than anything is to rob some sort of armored vehicle.
Oh shit.
And I'm wondering though, now that I'm saying that, can we incorporate all three of your two into robbing like the plan?
Yeah, I think you could
You
easily.
want to rob an armored car?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Armored
is the
van.
plane the escape or the entry?
Oh, well, okay. How about this? What if we just the entry is that we make a big old chup and slide on the road.
Now, Drew,
It's more of like it's a cue and slide.
A
It's
queue
a
and
queue and
slide. That's right. I'm sorry. A queue and slide on the road, and then the van takes a tumble,
oh shit! So
Then
it's
we
off the
go
road.
in.
Okay.
and we go in. We get what we need. We go in, and then we fly away.
No, I was wondering if maybe you could elaborate on exactly what kind of armored car what's in the armored car, Drew.
Preferably uranium. And it's to use for the Jaegers.
All right, bring it back around.
Yeah. A uranium core. Now I was thinking maybe we could use the Jaegers and that'd be super easy, but they need the uranium core to
Yeah.
run. So it's like,
Kind of.
yeah.
Chicken and egg scenario. Yeah.
I like how the step is make it crash, somehow get in, and then fly away.
I mean, the details are unimportant as long
That's
as
fine.
we're together. You know.
We're having a blast. It's the three of us.
Yeah, it was just the three of us at this bachelor party.
Everyone else comes in, sees the queue and slide, and says, "Well,
Hey guys, shirts off. Come on,
all right."
come on in. Q's fine.
Cue's fine.
Everyone's just like, "Oh, I can't do Kansas City barbecue sauce."
Yeah, Memphis maybe, but Kansas City, nah.
Oh, I think that's a good plan. Good a plan as any. So, Tanner, does this excite you? Are you ready?
Yeah, almost as excited as I am for playing basketball Saturday morning, which I know is what you guys are most looking forward to.
You know what? I'm out there. and I'm eyeing up the hoop, see if there's any tricks. And I'm ready for it.
What's that mean?
He's gonna get in the paint. He's gonna post up. Mm-hmm. He's gonna drain that three.
What is it?
That made sense 2/3 of the way through.
What is it? The acronym is BARF. Bend the elbow. Move the arm. Reflex, and then
knee,
and then follow through.
The only did you say bark, Drew?
I said barf.
Oh, I thought you said bark, and I was gonna say the only bark I know is the root beer, and then I will be drinking a nice cold root beer on the side.
Ooh, could we
Do you drink Barks? I've never known you to be a Barks man.
Barks has bite.
Can I just say, root beer has had a renaissance in my life lately, and if we had a keg of root beer, I would fucking freak out and die, and it would be awesome.
A little much.
That's how much I love root beer.
If you brought root beer, I'd kill Drew. Like, just that's how happy I'd be, and I want him to be happy.
That's fair. Okay, well, no keg of root beer then.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna airball an alley oop after I assist on a bank shot.
You sound like a youth pastor.
I'm gonna free throw, man to man, fast break, elbow.
Now, I know in some sports it's like acceptable to call like where you're gonna hit it. Is that acceptable in basketball?
Oh yeah, it's very encouraged.
Just like point at the hoop every time. Be all dramatic.
Call your shot every time.
Do we have to say Kobe, or is that a foul if we don't?
It's definitely frowned upon if you don't do it.
Okay.
Is the fadeaway shot still a thing?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I didn't know if it died with Michael Jordan.
Nope.
No.
Kobe Bryant resurrected it.
Now, Drew, do you think Michael Jordan is dead? Or
Yeah, he beat it out of here, and yeah.
Well, when he's right, you know what? When you're right, you're right.
Yeah. All this basketball talk has got me all
Thirsty.
hot and bothered, and thirsty too for some crisp barks. But we don't have any because Tanner's a big butt and won't get us root beer. So please, Nate, can you tell us what we do here instead?
Yeah. First, I just gotta search root beer kegs. But okay, fine. Fine. Every week, Drew, you, myself, and Tanner, when we can, we get here together. We grab some strange and bizarre headlines from online. We throw them in a list with headlines that people have sent in to us. We pick one of those headlines at random, and we use it as an origin story for a superhero or a supervillain. Now, Tanner, I know you listened to last week's episode. So do you remember what we made last week, and what are we making this week?
Oh man, so I always do this when it's one I'm not in. I think of it like right as I'm sitting down, like shit. What was it? So I know it was KFC, and it was an anagram of something.
This one is admittedly maybe the toughest one in a while.
Because you were playing off of when Red Skull was. What was his anagram name?
Del Rusk.
Del Rusk. I have no idea because it was an anagram and then it was another anagram of that fucking anagram. And I just remember thinking, you guys are doing way too much.
That's right. I don't even remember what the fuck these things are.
Well, it was just we had the name and then we made two anagrams out of it.
What was the name?
Jacob Sanders.
Ah, damn it.
Great grandson of Colonel Sanders. And then his villain name was Sacred Banjos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sacred Banjo, something like that.
Sacred Banjo, yeah, because there weren't two S's.
And I don't remember the other one.
Then you made another one.
Andre something.
Like
Drew, it's Andres Scaboj.
Oh, and of course. Good recall, Tanner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Can you tell us what we're doing this week, please?
Yeah. So that guy was a villain. So that means we're going to be doing a hero this week, of course. And I have already picked an article at random.
No,
that one.
Do it. Can I just say that if Carl gets picked, he's going for the hat trick, and he's made it very clear he wants the hat trick.
Yeah,
so that would be three times in a row.
I would almost say it borders on stuffing the ballot box a little bit. But.
Yes. Okay.
Well, unfortunately for Carl,
no,
it's number 8 for you guys.
Okay.
Which is the headline is "Man Takes Golf Cart on Wild Ride into Florida Walmart Store." And do you want to say who that was submitted by?
Yeah, this one comes to us from not Carl, unfortunately. Just kidding. Yeah,
Psych.
Carl got the hat trick, Carl, and by
Bang, 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 bang.
sheer force he got it in because he knew, so he just submitted a bunch of articles to us. So it's probably going to be Carl.
He was very aware.
It's going to be the Carl show for a little bit, we think. Unless other people can please dethrone Carl. We want that very much. Can you read that headline again?
Yeah, I'll do it. Man takes golf cart on wild ride into Florida Walmart store. Which, can I just nitpick a little bit? Why do you say Walmart store? Like, what else is Walmart? Are there other things a Walmart would be than a store?
I don't know.
Headquarters, I guess. But yeah, I would agree with your point.
I don't know. It's kind of like ATM machine. It's repetitive.
Yeah, doesn't that drive you crazy?
My PIN number.
Like, when people would ask if we had an ATM machine when I worked at a gas station, it made me want to rip my head off.
Man, I didn't know you had this strong. I mean, it's like a mild, like, for me, but for you want to kill yourself.
Mm-hmm. That or like, if I tell people you have to put in your PIN, they'd look at me like I'm an idiot. I'd be like, your PIN number, and it would kill me inside to say PIN number.
And yet here you just said it again.
Yeah, look at that. Go flog yourself.
I'll be right back.
Like Silas and fucking whatever it was, Angels and Demons.
Oh no, that was
Wasn't that just the Da Vinci Code?
Was it Da Vinci Code?
Yeah,
Yeah, come on, dog.
for sure.
Are you looking up the scene now?
Wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. I thought it was in Angels and Demons because that one has a much more Vatican feel to it.
I'm a Da Vinci Code guy.
Yeah, the other ones are good. Not that one that I hated. The symbol one. Didn't like that one.
I don't know what that means.
It's like the third
Oh,
one.
the book where
last-
he interprets symbols, right?
Yeah. I think it was
Have you
called The
read those
Lost
books?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also making fun of Drew because they all are about symbols. But I
The
know which
one
you
is
mean.
literally called the lost symbol
or something like that, or the last symbol. I know.
Wait, you guys actually read those?
Yeah, I
yeah,
have
dog.
No, I never read them.
Inferno was super good. I loved
The
Inferno.
lost symbol.
And then there's like another one that I haven't read, but it's been a while since I've read those
Yeah,
books. There's also
Origins
two
or
other ones.
something?
There's two other ones that he did that aren't like Robert Langston, whatever. It's
Robert
like,
Langdon. Yeah,
Langdon.
he did a bunch. I read a lot of his other ones to Digital Fortress and what are the other ones he wrote?
Yeah, pretty big Goosebumps
A
fan.
digital Deception Point is the other.
R.L.
Point,
Stein.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been
Say cheese and
99%
die.
invisible.
Again.
Let's get to this goddamn article. All right.
But you know the thing about Dan Brown book or Dan is that no, okay. I have opinions on Dan Brown books, but you know, another time.
All right. Well, now I'm curious.
Yeah, okay. hold
I
up.
feel like he does the thing too much where it's like
It's back and
it
forth.
turns out the person that he thought was his friend at the beginning of the book is actually the big bad the whole time. Like he just does
he
that,
did that
every
for the first
single
4
time.
books.
Well,
The
that would
Lost
get
Symbol, I
annoying.
think he broke the trend of that. But like, yeah,
Too late, man.
First 4 books. Also, like every chapter is just like, oh, it's a cliffhanger. Is this person a bad guy? Next chapter. No,
No. Nah.
they aren't. It's fine.
Tom Clancy.
Can you read this article again? Because I already forgot, and I think everyone else has.
Okay, the headline is Man takes golf cart on wild ride into Florida Walmart store.
Okay, and this has got to be a hero.
Yes.
Okay, what is it now?
I love this sentence in this article.
Okay.
It's almost a full quarter of the article, but I want to read the whole thing because it's so
Do it.
good. Hillsborough County Sheriff's investigators say they were summoned to the store near Tampa on Thursday, where they found Michael Dale Hudson blocking the liquor store entrance with his golf cart. The Tampa Bay Times reports he was demanding to speak to a manager. It's like something about like, hey, I would like to speak to your manager, sir. Sir, you can't have a golf cart in here. The manager.
Is this a golf-themed hero who demands to speak to managers?
To managers.
And how is that a hero?
I don't know. Just we gotta go. I don't know.
So demanding to speak to a manager.
Maybe this Walmart. Oh boy, I was gonna say maybe this Walmart or Walmart in general is a big ring, but like evil company. But
well, it is.
It is. Two, I feel like we do that a lot.
Do what a lot? Sorry.
Like take like, oh, now it's big Walmart, or make something big or big. What was the one way early on? That university was one. Oh, NASA. NASA. Right. Remember NASA?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts was one. Yep.
Well, maybe it's just this one specific manager. Then maybe they're a monster that eats the people that they claim they're firing, and they're all people at the local high school.
Everyone's wondering where all the Walmart greeters went. Now there's just this dick bag asking to see my receipt, and I paid. Damn it. Anyway,
you wouldn't have to worry if you did pay.
Well, I did pay, so I did pay. It just still went off anyway. Plus, he wanted to look at my receipt. I don't get it. Whatever.
Wait, the thing went off?
No, actually.
So then, like that's a legitimate reason.
And I was running.
You're like, oh, there's a alarm just going off. This asshole's asking for my receipt.
I was running. It's fine.
I was in a hurry, so I was sprinting.
Oh, I just really wanted that Bop It Extreme. All right, no, we need a hero. What's the hero? He's got a
dude in the golf cart.
Is the golf cart his like tricked out ride?
Like a what the fuck am I trying to think of? Knight Rider.
Or Knight Rider, yeah. With
what
Kit.
Were you gonna say?
The Batmobile.
Oh, well, the Batmobiles. Yeah, probably is one people would know way more than Knight Rider.
The fucking Knight Rider with Kit, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that Mr. Feeney who voiced it?
Man, I don't know.
Mr. Matthews. Get out of the road.
Hang on. I gotta find this out.
Voice. I'm imagining Kit, the car, in Mr. Feeney's place in Boy Meets World.
Yeah, William Daniels was the voice
Smashes through the wall.
I don't think he did voice Kit, but he did reprise his role as Mr. Feeney in the first episode of Girl Meets World.
And then oh, that is cool. Oh man, he's still kicking. What do you know?
Why did I think he voiced Kit?
Because he did voice Kit.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
Why didn't Google just tell me that? Why was it telling me about Girl Meets World?
Because that's maybe his like most recent thing. Also, yeah. Boy Meets World is probably his like biggest thing he's known for.
That was a good show.
Yeah. So is he just like good at golfing? Or we just keep talking about random stuff and just like throw a hero together at the end. That could also be fun.
Maybe the golf cart is a transformer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it runs off of beer. That's why I was at the liquor store.
Wait a minute.
Well, again, no.
You did that already.
Yeah, like 100 episodes ago.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just, hey, Drew, could you just cut in that episode like right now?
There we go. And then we could just talk about whatever.
Why did he need the liquor section so bad though?
Because he's maybe got an alcohol problem. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's just an alcoholic. Just straight up.
I mean, that Marvel did it. We can too.
When did Marvel do it?
Iron
Man. The whole fucking demon in the bottle
kidding.
arc.
So he's an alcoholic and he golfs a lot. So
yeah.
He's just like a middle class father.
And that's maybe how he starts, but how does he get blessed with this secret this golf cart that transforms into armor around him?
Oh yeah, sick.
There we go.
There we go. Got some armor.
How does he get where does it come from?
Where did it go?
No. We guys, I'm just asking, can we focus?
I'm just so happy to be here with you guys together.
Yeah, it's just so exciting that we're all 3 here.
I knew as soon as I said it that I was like, ah, damn it.
Yeah, you set him up. Come on, you know
I gotta knock it down.
Can't help it.
It's just in my nature.
Just like when you pass me that b-ball, like I'm not gonna sink a deep, nasty 3. You kidding me?
You call your shot and just like say, "Ooh, that was stinky."
And he just points one finger at the hoop, chucks the ball,
straight laser.
Hey, okay. That reminds me of a story. It has to do with golf. My dad used to try and take me out golfing a lot because he wanted me to do things.
Yeah.
And we went golfing, and I just hated it. But he was just like, trying to do things with me. And now I look back, it's just like, damn, I could have been better. But anyway, one of the best shots I ever made was like the golf ball was just not on the green yet, but I don't know. It's like the transition between the fairway into the green. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the term is. It was super close, but like couldn't get a putter out. So like my dad got me out the wedge to like just like chip it up and get it close to the hole. So I lined it up and I teed off, or not teed off. I just hit it, and it, instead of like hitting the slant of the wedge, I just hit it straight on. So it just plowed and lasered forward, and it hit the pin and went right in. It was. Nice. I felt so happy with myself.
Even though you like completely used the club wrong.
I used the club wrong. I didn't hit it right, but it still lasered forward and just hit the pin and fell right in the hole.
So, that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Was he proud of you?
He was just. He was just like, "Holy shit!" That's one way to do it. And we moved on. And then I didn't do well the rest of the time.
Yeah, that's golf.
That's golf. Probably would have been helped if I'd had a giant suit of armor, though.
Yeah. Oh, hey, like our guy. Oh, I see. Okay.
Maybe he's going to a busy golf course one day, and they don't have like any golf carts left to rent. And he's like, "Well, what about that one?" And they're like, "That one's a prototype. You can't take it." And he does anyway.
Or it's like a cobweb thing in the back, and they're like, "That thing hasn't worked for years," and he touches it and it turns on.
That's more fun.
Or his dad takes him to buy his first car, and he goes to a used car lot.
And Bernie Mac's there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And later they make a movie about it, and then a sequel. And Drew really likes one of the sequels a lot. Yeah.
I don't remember which one, but yes, Drew loves one of the sequels.
It was, I think it was the third one.
I do like the. What about that old one in the back? Oh, that hasn't worked in years, but you're welcome to try.
And he touches it and turns on. Is this guy just like an old man? Somehow this thing chose him.
It says a 56-year-old Florida man, and I think in this case that sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
It's been a while since we've done an old person, so.
And he's an alcoholic, so he's drinking while he's driving it.
And like he crashes, but was like gonna die, but then that's when the armor activates around him.
Yeah, he starts to drive off the cliff that's right next to the golf course in accident.
what a horrible golf course.
I mean, they can't move it.
Yeah, how are you gonna move a cliff, Drew?
Play around, says the cliff.
So, like, he thinks he's gonna die, and then like it's one of those things where he blacks out, and then like he wakes up and he's like at the bottom of the cliff fine, and the golf course just sitting next to him just fine.
Can he have like a really funny like test flight thing with it where he like lands in the water and like crawls out onto shore and just like mulligan, and then
just fixing a divot. It doesn't make sense. You're in the water.
Beating the shit out of someone, just like fixing a divot.
Yeah, so is he just like fighting like golf course crime then once he figures out the cart's a mech suit he can put on?
Yeah, maybe what's golf course crime?
You move your ball. You like pick it up and move your ball.
Most extreme. Like someone's using the good old foot wedge and just nudges it over into the fairway, and he just like goo, 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 goo.
What the fuck are you doing?
Picks this guy up by the throat.
Listen, I mean, here's what I'm thinking. Like, a 56-year-old man lives in Florida, loves to golf. Like, what the fuck does he care about? He cares about being an old crotchety man who wants to make sure people are respecting the game of golf.
Yeah. All right, so that's one example. What else can people? How else can people cheat at golf?
Or just commit crimes on the golf course.
Or crimes, yeah.
Maybe there's like the seventh hole is actually a cocaine ring.
They hide the cocaine inside of golf balls, and then they intentionally hit the ball into the water feature.
It's funny how I was just thinking about those like prank golf balls that just like explode when you hit them. For one, I think he would hate those, period, because it disrespects the good game of golf. the queen sport, as they say. But maybe that is actually how they are smuggling cocaine.
So Nate, you said they're
going
to hit him into the water obstacle, and that
Wait, what?
that floats to like where the cocaine people are. Isn't that what you're saying, Nate?
I was saying that like you could like that. Well, I was saying like they'd hit the golf balls into the water trap, like the lake or something, and then that would be where the person would come and then collect them and have the drugs in them.
Oh, okay. So it's like people are intentionally.
I was thinking that in the hole, it would just go to the cocaine people, which doesn't make much sense. For people who are golfing.
Let's go big. Let's go big.
Just like a whole thing of tubes and machinery.
But like, what about the people who are just golfing like normally and not smuggling cocaine? Just lose their ball.
Wait, where
are these?
This is just a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, it seems irresponsible.
That'd be a terrible.
Also, where are these cocaine balls coming from? Why is this the elaborate ploy to get them?
They're getting brought in.
Why are they returning to the place they were made? What?
So in Colombia, do they make cocaine in Colombia?
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
What if instead of the 7th hole, it's under the 18th hole? And in order to get it smuggled out of the country, whenever someone finally gets it in the hole, they like just reach up, replace the ball with theirs, which is cocaine, and that's how it gets smuggled out.
So people are taking it from the 18th hole?
Yeah, maybe they're making it under the 18th hole.
Oh, so it's not it's not where you deposit cocaine, but rather where you pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Right.
See what I mean? And maybe his base is under the 7th floor or 7th hole.
Now, why the 7th?
I don't know. That's what Tanner said.
I just picked a number.
I like it though. I didn't know if there was some sort of like golf thing I was missing.
No, it's not like the 19th hole or something like that, which is just hilarious.
Just inherently.
What?
The 19th hole? You never heard that term?
Is it the club?
Yeah, or like the bar.
Okay, yeah. That is pretty funny. Yeah. Now, when they're doing this, are people knowing they're getting cocaine?
I would think so.
What a bad business otherwise.
Because I feel like they probably just have to have like a special marked ball, and when they see that ball get hit in, they're like, "Oh, okay, let's put the cocaine ball up for them."
There it is.
Damn, Tanner, this is a pretty good idea.
I like it. Yeah.
You know what? Let's not publish this episode.
So let's use this for your bachelor party.
I have some ideas.
Go fucking
hey guys, I got
and
an
do
investment
some
idea for
cocaine.
everyone.
Just fucking pitch your pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
I could think of no better one. Yeah, no, that's great. Like then we underground drugs, and then he slowly learns about it. He's like finally like
as he's just
together.
being a dick about like golf etiquette, he's starting to notice the cocaine shit on the side.
Like maybe one time he finds someone who's just like coked out of their mind, like in the middle of the night, in the middle of like the 18th hole or something, or maybe mistakenly cocaine gets into like the water, and someone goes in to get their ball and like comes out just like freaking out. Or the alligator that is, of course, in every golf course, as Happy Gilmore has taught me.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is Florida.
It is Florida. Yeah. And, yeah, he's slowly piecing it together.
What does he do then once he figures out that there's a cocaine ring going?
Stop it. Okay, so hold on. Maybe we can somehow tie the article back in. Does it have anything to do with going to the liquor store and getting a manager?
Maybe him doing that is because he found out about this and just can't believe it, and he just wants to drink.
Yeah, okay. And so
or maybe the manager of the local Walmart is one of the people he knows is involved.
Oh, I was thinking what could have happened is, have you seen that movie where Robin Williams plays like a talk show host, but then he gets elected president somehow?
Who?
Robin Williams.
Oh, I know what you mean.
It's called like Man of the Year, I think.
Yeah, I think it's that Man of the Year.
And then when they figure out that the voting system was broken, they drug that one woman so that way she like loses her job and seems crazy. Maybe they do that to him. They like pump him full of alcohol so he's hammered, so make him lose credibility.
There you go.
And so then obviously when you're hammered, what are you going to do but drive your golf cart to Walmart and demand a manager?
There you go.
We've all been there.
But eventually he sobers up, and I think
they weren't planning on that.
damn it. the secret entrance to this
is in Walmart?
No, I was gonna say in the bottom of the cliff that we've said is now canon.
Okay.
So he's able to fly down there and just.
Does he like all of a sudden have a memory of like, wait, when I was down there that time, there was a door right there?
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
He has bad memory.
Or like he sees something like when he wakes up the first time, like something has like washed up on shore next to him, and then he suddenly remembers that, and that's like one of the clues or something.
There's a door that washed up on shore next to him.
That's a bit obvious. I mean, like maybe a rapper or one
How's
of
a rapper gonna make him think of it?
I don't know.
I like that, just a door. Like, he hasn't seen doors anywhere else. Oh my god, a door. Oh my god.
What if the big bad guy always smokes a certain kind of cigarette, and when he's down there the first time,
a jazz cigarette.
It's a jazz cigarette, and he sees like numerous butts of those, like on in the water
on the beach shore.
On the beach, yeah. And then he's just like, wait a minute.
And then like you look past it, and there's a door laying next to it.
They're Door brand cigarettes, and he's like, wait. Door brand door. I saw a door.
Is that even? It's like that was the old door, and the new door is now up on the cliffside. It's like brand new. The wood isn't worn or anything. It's just like new pine. It's like blatantly obvious.
It's got a little welcome mat now. Doggy door.
Does he drive the golf cart through the door? Does he put on the mech suit at that point?
I think he puts on the mech suit and he can fly right in.
Yeah, but I think you should drive the car through first.
If it's up on a cliff face, how does he?
Oh, it's got hovering capabilities.
Oh, right, car.
Yeah, and he goes through and just like crashes in. And he's just like, "I demand to speak to your manager." And just like,
this is a good callback.
Everyone's laughing at him, and then like the whole thing just like transforms around him, and they know.
And then it's a bloodbath.
Yeah. Like just shooting everyone.
It's like Willem Dafoe's character from Boondock Saints. Like when he's investigating it afterwards, he talks about there were at least 60 men here attacking them, and it was only him.
Oh yeah.
Not big Boondock Saints guys.
It has been so long since I've seen Boondock Saints. I remember they like throw a toilet or a sink off of a roof.
That is true.
That's all I remember.
Oh, that's the greatest fucking movie of all time.
I think you're forgetting about The Big Lebowski.
I was.
Okay. You're right. What is this? We should maybe talk about what capabilities he has.
Punch.
Yeah, he can punch. He's got laser eyes when he has the mech suit on, because that's how he burns people's golf balls when they nudge him.
Yeah.
He's got mad kicks.
Of course.
He can drain a 3 like he's nobody's business.
And calls it first.
He calls it like Babe Ruth.
He points with his laser eyes. Can you fire golf balls?
Can I have a baseball bat out on the court?
Yeah, only in Baltimore rules, though.
What rules are we playing by?
Baltimore.
Okay, good. Can the whole court be a Q slide? A sauce and slide.
Ooh.
I will have to check with the gym we're renting it from.
I just remembered something. So, Heinz has just released. They had Matchup, you know that?
Oh yeah.
They just released that they're doing Mayo Must
and Mayo Q.
Yeah,
Mayo Q, and then Cranch.
No, thank you.
I don't understand. Like, I like ketchup. I like ranch. Ketchup and ranch? I don't. No thanks.
Nope.
No.
So we could get that squirted out there.
Like I think I would try it one time. I don't want to actually buy a whole bottle, but I think I would put some on a single French fry to just see what the fuck it even tastes like, because I can't even imagine. But that's it. I don't need a whole bottle.
I think we can probably make our own.
How?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll buy one and like do some reverse engineering.
Reverse engineer to figure out how to make it.
How do I make this Mayo Must? Anyway.
Can he fire golf balls and shit?
Yeah. Does he shoot golf balls out? Does he have
probably
a,
like sets them down next to him and he just hits them really fast with a golf club.
Does he have on his back like a big like his bag and
Of
has
course.
all his irons and woods in there?
And he's not even like using the suit to aim or anything. Like, he's just that fucking good at golf.
Yeah.
Whenever like people are just like, I'm too far away, you've never done one this far before, and he's just like, I've never used my targeting system before, and like this targeting thing goes down in front of his eye and he's able to snipe something from like 2,500 yards.
That's a lot of yards.
That's a lot.
That's more than 2,000 yards.
Yeah, it is. I said it's 0 to 500 more.
Fuck yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, this guy. Okay. All right.
That's like 25 football fields.
Wait.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, Drew,
Yeah.
have you seen a football field?
It's 100 yards.
They're long.
I mean, this is a superhero, dog. Come on.
It's a superhero,
We
man.
can have it happen.
That's fair.
Like he's out of range, and he's just like, I've never used my targeting system this
And then he
whole
pulls out a
time.
real gun
It's
and
like
starts
the
shooting.
equivalent of like the ninja that's been fighting with their left hand the whole time. You know what I mean?
Or like with weighted armor on.
Yeah. Perfect. Going a little long here. Let's
Let's wrap it up.
what do they look like? I guess. I mean, it's just a golf cart.
It's
It's a
Old
golf
man with a
cart,
golf
but
cart
like
around him.
on a man.
Okay. I imagine it's kind of like didn't Optimus Prime have like the headlights around where the chests were?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And then is his head exposed? And does he have like one of those like duffer hats?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. Do we want his head exposed?
Yeah, why not? You know what hat I'm
I know
talking
what you
about?
mean.
Yeah.
He's got that. It's called a flat cap? No, that's not what it's called.
Place
the-
with a duffer hat.
Well, like cuz duffer's a golf thing, and then what's the floppy golf hat?
Did you find it?
Man, not what I want.
I mean, Google Images, this is what I was picturing when I typed in duffer hat.
What did it come out with?
It's like a great duffer hat.
What does it look like? Can you
Like
show
an
it to us?
Irish hat.
That's a flat hat. That's not what I was picturing. I was
What were
picturing
you
the
picturing?
big baggy floppy one that has like the puff on the top, like the puff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That works.
And does he have like a kilt? Just
I guess.
around.
Yeah, are we making him like
Or-
full on
Why not?
Scottish? Or
And
is
the
that
kilt
Irish?
is around his.
Who did I insult?
The kilt is Scottish.
Oh, so I had it right the first time.
Yeah. Okay, that's what he looks
And
like.
he's an alcoholic.
Well,
Yeah.
I like to think he gets better throughout the whole course of this story.
Wow.
What is his name?
Well, wait.
Oh shit.
Doesn't he drunkenly wash up on a beach like right before the end?
No, that was at the beginning. He that's when he's first test flying.
Is this like Inception?
I thought we had said that he had like accidentally flew on and fell off a cliff and then washed up on a beach.
Oh, so I thought that happened earlier on, and then when he was super drunk when they drugged him, he washed up on a beach again, and that's when he saw the door.
Oh
at the
yeah, I
end.
mean we kind of did. I thought that he was drunk and then like remembered like that first time and then like drunkenly put it together and then sobered up and went and kicked their ass.
Oh no, I thought he saw a door when he washed up on the beach the second time.
I don't want to make this guy a drunk for the final fight. I think he's got to be
He'll be sober during the fight.
okay. That's it. That's good then.
Plus, he was drunk because they drugged him,
Oh, you're right,
so he could have been sober by then, for all we know.
man. And then he vows to never do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Comic book cover.
Could be him finding the old dusty golf cart at the back of like the shed.
Touching it with lights on.
Yeah, or like it could even just be like a shot of the golf cart, like and you can see the doorway, like the light coming from it, and like his shadow shining onto it.
Sorry, Tanner. Did you say doorway?
Oh,
Garage. No, fuck. He just when he figures it out, it just flashbacks to all the doors he's seen throughout the comic book issues.
This whole thing plays out like a shitty Encyclopedia Brown. Oh,
Is that
door!
bad?
Did you catch why Encyclopedia Brown knew the killer wasn't Bugs Meany? Bugs Meany took a turn at the end.
Wait, and this time he's actually exonerating Bugs Meany. He's not. He's
Well,
not trying
everyone
to.
thought it was Bugs Meany because Bugs Meany has killed in the past.
He'll kill again. I swear it.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I like that visual. That's good with the shadow on it.
Yeah.
And he's wearing his hat, of course.
Yeah, you can definitely see the outline of the hat.
Yeah. All right. And now that name.
Golf is an area that we've never tapped into, so there's got to be something out there for us.
Golf terms. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Putter. Mulligan. Par. Tee. 4. Fairway.
Fairway mulligan.
Okay. that's
just 2 words.
That's just 2 golf words. But you did remind me, we haven't done a mashup for a long time. And this is like maybe a perfect one to do it with.
So you do one golf word and one
Robot.
Oh yeah, the mech suit thing. Okay, I got a robot word.
Nate, do you have a good golf word or?
Not off the top of my head. Do you see anything there? Otherwise, I can also look and we can.
I do want to point. Okay, I do have a golf word. I do want to point out that I searched golf terms in Google, and it has a bunch of them. With pictures corresponding to them. Can one of you search golf terms and just
I'm
look
looking at it. What do you want? Which one?
Do you see the one with Mulligan?
I think I know which one.
Mulligan. The picture for Mulligan is, I believe that's Carrie Mulligan, the actress.
Well done, Google.
I love it.
For sure, it's Carrie Mulligan.
It's Mulligan. Carrie Mulligan. Boy, and then so you click on it, and then it has Mulligan and Games off to the side for the Wikipedia with the corresponding Carrie Mulligan. But then you go to the Wikipedia, and there is no picture of Carrie Mulligan.
I'm just pulling it from somewhere else, I guess.
So that was all Google.
It's weird. All right, yeah, I've got my word.
Okay, I got a word.
Nate, can you count us down?
Yes.
Can you start at 4?
And it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you say it after.
Oh Jesus, I thought you were doing it right then. I was like, that's
after I say 1, you guys are saying it on go. All right.
Can you
Yep.
do it in golf terms like par, birdie,
Nope, don't.
eagle?
Like birdie's below. Like that's -1.
Quadruple bogey, triple bogey, double bogey.
Oh, I meant birdie.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm just gonna say it. 3, 2, 1, and then you guys are gonna say it. All right.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Bionic.
Bionic what?
Hazard.
Bionic hazard. He is sort of a hazard.
He is.
Hey, get that bionic hazard off the course. People would say.
All right. That one's pretty good. Is it the bionic hazard or?
I think the bionic hazard sort of elevates it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need the.
Yeah. Raises it from par to bogey.
No.
Yep.
Wrong direct. Well, that's not the direction you want to go. But.
Say I'm wrong. All right, that's perfect then. I think that pretty much does it. Tanner, can you play us out here?
Sure. This is gonna be issue number 113 of Headline Heroes. This week we created the hero, the Bionic Hazard, which is the alcoholic Irishman. And that's it. No, he's Scottish. Shit.
He's Scottish.
God damn it.
Fuck.
I apologize for Tanner.
You can't cut it out either. So
Yeah.
like that's
So he's
him.
an alcoholic.
Christ.
He's a good hero. At this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for creating the art for our show. Fun fact about Brett is he has never been golfing, though he thinks he has, but he just doesn't understand that fishing isn't golfing.
Wait.
So like I was like, hey Brett, you want to go golf? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then we met one morning and he just had a bunch of fishing
You're
poles.
out there in your duffer gear and he's out with his like vests and like fishing waders.
Yeah, and he's like, what the hell are you dressed for? And we just went fishing. I didn't want to. I don't know what in his past made him think that, but I didn't want to break that for him.
You like rigged up a fishing pole with your golf club.
Yep.
Nice.
We should also probably thank Carl Sorensen. Carl does the music for our podcast and apparently provides all of our idea submission articles. If you're interested in working with Carl on any sort of musical project or just want to pick his brain about how he finds so many good nuggets out there for us to play around with, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com.
Congratulations on the hat trick, Carl.
Don't get a big fucking head about it, Carl.
Jesus
right?
Christ. If you come across any articles like Carl did and want to send them our way, we would really love it. Please dethrone Carl. Hashtag.
Come for the king.
You best not miss. Yeah, please send them our way. We'd really appreciate it. You can send it to us on Twitter at headline_heroes. We have our email. You can send them to headlineheroescast@gmail.com. We have a Facebook group, of course, and our subreddit r-headlineheroes. If you want to leave a voicemail for us, Dunk, we have a couple we got to get through. Forgot about those.
We can always save them for another.
Yeah, we'll do them. All right. If you want to leave us a voicemail, which I know we have some in the backlog we got to do, we'll get to them. We would really appreciate it. Our number is 319-596-6766. Give us a call. Whatever you're listening to us on, be it iTunes or Google Play or any other podcast app, it would be great if you could hit subscribe, give us a rating, give us a review. Helps us climb the ranks, get noticed, whatnot. Tell a friend about us. And finally, thank you for listening, and we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.